Hello, and welcome to Shelby Speaks, the concurrency of our classrooms. I'm Adam Watson, the Digital Learning Coordinator here at Shelby County Public Schools. The word concurrency in our vodcast title reflects the reality of many of our classrooms this school year. Classrooms that are a hybrid of students in person and students at home, often being facilitated by a teacher simultaneously. But it is also an intentional nod to the idea of metaphorical currency in our instruction. In the spring of 2020, our educators were forced to pedagogically invest in new innovative strategies to effectively teach in an emergency distance learning environment. As spring became fall, we faced new challenges, and we are thankful for our spring 2020 investment in growing our learning. Our teachers are spending and trading the pedagogical capital built last school year in order to innovate and collaborate even further this school year. Part of that collaboration involved the creation of a district concurrent classroom Google Doc full of tips, resources, and videos where educators shared with each other how to navigate through our common challenges. It is selections from these videos that we are highlighting in our latest podcast series. In this episode, Renordia Norris, a teacher at Clear Creek Elementary, discusses synchronous versus asynchronous learning, how she maintains virtual classroom rules and routines, and how she uses digital reward systems.
Hello, my name is Renordia Norris, first grade at-home teacher for Clear Creek Elementary, and I've been charged the task of speaking with you about online learning routines. We're going to begin with our rules and expectations, and we know that no routine is complete without rules and expectations, right? So, students are reminded daily of what is expected of them virtually. Students that meet my expectations receive live school points for showing COPE Pride. COPE Pride can be observed via Zoom as well as work submission in Seesaw. This is an example of my virtual class expectations that I found on Teacher Pay Teacher, and it is free. That's just a little tidbit if you would like to snatch up this example. Some of their expectations are come prepared, have a positive attitude, participate, use listening ears, and keep your eyes on the speaker. Sit nicely with your camera on and try your best. We begin every day with our morning meeting. Morning meeting is used for establishing community with my students virtually. Every day I begin with a good morning song. So that's where I sing, good morning, good morning, good morning to you. And the students love it. I also use we do the pledge as well as we go over a couple of housekeeping items, our announcements. I use this as my time to tell the parents what is expected of them for the day so that they can assist the students with getting their tools as well as everything needed for each subject. I greet each student by name, and I use this as my way also of taking attendance. I also allow the students to give me nonverbal cues for saying good morning, whether it be a high five, a fist bump, a little rascals wave, spirit fingers. I have various means of allowing the students to tell me as well as their classmates good morning. This is my calendar. I use this calendar as my way of going over various things. This is our way of doing calendar talk. We also sing songs that I have linked in with the months. We also use this as a time for the students to participate by dragging over yesterday was, today is, tomorrow will be. We go over various things during our calendar talk as well as our alphabet, the numbers, beginning sounds, whatever skill we are going over. And I also use this as a time to allow the students to share out. We keep it paced with our schedule. I share the schedule with my parents because it is very important to set the tone for virtual learning. It assists both the parents as well as the students so that they can stay on task. We begin each lesson with a mini lesson, and this is where I catch the students' attention and go over our lesson for the day. This is a slower pace, and I allow the students to ask questions as well as participate with their boards, reading various items. I release the students then after the mini lesson so that they can work independently. And this is a time where I allow them to log off Zoom. During that time, I send a very clear and precise message to parents via remind of what the students should be working on during their time of being off Zoom. Then they're given a time to get back onto Zoom, and then we go on to our next activity after reflection. Rewards are key to our successful day of virtual learning. I feel that the students really do work hard for rewards, whether it be live school points. I pick a student of the week at the end of every week, and then we have our end of the day dance party daily. And compliments go a long way. I hope that I've been a help for you guys. I hope that you find this very helpful, and I pray that you can use this some way in your classroom. You all have a great day. Thank you for allowing me to speak with you.